Hi there, JJ Hayes, and boy, am I excited standing here with my new friend, Laura. Hi, Laura.
Hi.
This is speaking my language. $20, popping tags, like Macklemore said. We're going inside to the brand new Goodwill up here at Greenwich and 29th, and you are going to be amazed when you see what's inside. Let's go in. Okay, so here we are inside the brand new Goodwill, and the first thing you're going to notice is how ginormous this place is. Laura, what's the concept design behind this store as opposed to others?
So we did increase our sales floor square footage just because of the location we're at, this side of town, lots of shoppers and donors over here. And we also made sure there was nothing to get in your way to look across the entire store. So when you walk in, you can see all the great stuff in our wares area in the back, along with all the clothing that's available to shop from. So, and we have it fuller. There's a lot more fixtures, and so there's a lot to shop from.
I'm going to tell you right now, this is a lot more organized than some department stores you walk into. It is beautiful in here. Everything looks fantastic, and it feels like you're shopping at a department store. But the great thing is the value and the mission behind Goodwill. Before we go any further, let's talk about that mission of Goodwill and what donating to Goodwill and what shopping at Goodwill does.
Yeah, I appreciate you asking that question. It's something a lot of people don't know. And so 90 cents of every dollar that people spend in our stores goes back to support our mission. And so that includes people earning their high school diploma as an adult, English as a second language, digital skills training, employment connections for employers and people with disabilities, job opportunities for people with disabilities and other barriers to employment, and the list kind of goes on.
Love it.
So,
all right. So let's take a little walk around here and look at some of the stuff. Of course, you got plenty of different categories and departments here: men, women's, children, toys. You talked about like wall art and paintings and things like that earlier. Explain to me the benefit of stuff like that here at the store.
So the great benefit of that is it gets another chance for reuse, right? Okay, and so when you think about Goodwill, think about the reduce, reuse, and recycle model as well. And so those items, people, it might be eye-catching, something they're looking for, not nearly as expensive as what you find in a regular department store. But it's just a way to kind of fill out the entire space. And again, continue to reuse items.
And we've all watched HGTV. There's all that upcycling going on, which is really trendy, where you can take a frame and turn it into something really beautiful in your home if you're really a crafty person. I am not. My wife is. I am not. She has a whole room dedicated to her crafts. I am not. But one question I want to ask you.
Yeah.
First of all, how long have you been with Goodwill?
So I've been with Goodwill's for over 15 years. Okay. I've been at this Goodwill for 3 years.
Have you had an instance where someone has donated something and they didn't know it was more valuable than what they thought it was? Like someone found a real treasure at Goodwill.
Yeah, and so I don't know if we've seen that here as much as nationwide. You've probably seen some stories.
Some crazy stories,
some really crazy stories. So you never know what you're going to find. I think sometimes, there could be jewelry items. There could be, especially in the treasure trove of wares. You just never know if there's something in there that we don't necessarily know the value, and you might find something unique and interesting that has more value than what we realize.
That's half the fun, is just coming in and walking around, and you're going to spend a lot of time here because, again, it's ginormous. There's no pillars. You can walk up and down each aisle. You can find some treasures for yourself. Bring the kids, involve them in the process too. One final question, because I think this gets asked a lot too. What will you and will you not accept for donations?
Oh, that's a great question. So the best place to go for that is on our website to make sure of that. So we keep that updated on a regular basis. But think of items that, if it's broken and we can't sell it, or
it's not we're not the junk yard.
Right. Yes. And so really it's we don't usually take baby items because we can't resell those just for liability. We don't know what's been going on with that. And so there are some specific items. It's always safest to go to the website to find that list because I won't remember it all.
Okay. And finally, I will tell you, if you don't know already, the Goodwill app. Download the Goodwill app, not just for shopping here in this state, but it'll allow you to open up a whole new world of Goodwills that you have access to. So if you can't find a treasure here locally, go on that app. I've found some amazing stuff on that app that gets sent to you from that Goodwill. You pay a little bit of shipping. You get to bid on it, get to place a maximum bid, and another treasure.
And we actually have two sites now that are online, shopgoodwill.com, which is probably what you're referencing. If you do the /KS, you'll be shopping our items that are online, and you can pick them up locally at our North Oliver location.
Nice.
And then goodwillfinds.com is a newer platform with multiple Goodwills also listing too. So it is fun to see what treasures are coming from across the country.
Okay, March 1st, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's going to be this weekend. Get on down here, get your shop on. What are the hours?
Hours are traditional store hours. Should be 10 to 8.
Okay. I put you on the spot. I can tell.
You did.
That's okay. So, go to the website. Go to the website. I'm going to bail you out. Go to the website for hours.
It's 10 to 8 Monday through Saturday and 12 to 6.
5, 4, 3.
I'm relying on my team who's over there trying to give me the numbers.
The hand signals. I didn't know whether that was 6 or steal home. I couldn't quite tell. But listen, go to the website for hours. And it's a lot of fun here. And again, get your shop on. Bring some money. You won't spend a lot, but you'll find a lot here at Goodwill and be helping out a really great cause. Laura, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.